And I just realized my mic wasn't on, so I am sorry, and I am going to start over. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to start over. Okay, so welcome to Talk Virtual. I am your host, Erica Bates, who just realized that my mic wasn't on. I apologize. So, happy Thursday. I am supposed to have a guest, Dr. Ida Greene, a psychiatrist who's going to talk to us about retreats and workshops. She's not here. I hope she's all right. Hope she's in great health. So, but I'm going to move on and I'm going to start by telling you a story. So, last Friday, I hosted 3 live events. I hosted the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group. I hosted Master Your Recovery Virtual Summit Series with Elle Kersey. I didn't host it, I helped produce. And I hosted a live stream special with OneStream Live with Thomas Ballard about live streaming your church services. So with all of that said, that last event was about an hour. The Master Your Recovery Virtual Summit Series was, I think, a little over 3 hours. And the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind Group, that's about an hour and 30 minutes. But the whole time I was sitting down and I totally ruined my tailbone. So it turns out you're supposed to be standing anyway to get that energy out, to get more emotions or something like that, to get people to feel what you're saying. But if not, you're actually supposed to stand for about every 30 minutes, like every 30-minute intervals or something like that, or at least after every one, stand up and move around, take a walk, something like that. At the most, I took 2 steps away to my refrigerator, got something to eat and drink, and I came back. So I have been told by Elle Kersey, thank you, Elle, to get an hourglass, a 30-minute hourglass, because I like hourglasses. When the sand runs out, stand up, just stand up. But I am trying something new today to see how I do. I am actually standing right now, if you can't tell. So to help my legs, to help my tailbone. So yeah. So what I wanted to talk to you about, if Dr. Ida Greene doesn't show up today, last week I spoke to you about hosting a challenge, and I like to try to be transparent with you guys. So with my 5-day challenge, I also put in the what's it called? The Facebook group, our Facebook community, event producers host engaging and profitable virtual summits. I put a poll in that group, 3 challenges that you could probably choose from. Not probably, that you could choose from, but I'm thinking maybe they don't go. I'm going to read them to you again because I have my book here in front of me. Number 1, where to find your target audience. Number 2, structure your event business, and that could be with legal, insurance, equipment, confidence, and promotion. Number 3, making money with your virtual events. So if you guys know anything about funnels, they're supposed to lead into one another. And the next thing it would have led into would have been group coaching, 6 to 8 weeks for lead magnets. And I'm thinking these 3 top don't match the bottom. So what I thought I could do, and if you've been with me for a while, I'm going to share my screen. And if you've been watching me while the sound was off, I'm going to show you the same thing. Let's see, share screen. So this is Talk Virtual Summit Setup Checklist, a simple checklist to get you started with your virtual summit adventures. Woo! Okay, so the first one here, set goals for your virtual event. Think about the outcome you would like to have. What would make a successful event for you, your guests, your speakers, your sponsors? So the first part of the challenge, or let's call it a live group workshop. Either one works for me. You can let me know in a comment which one works for you. Does wording actually matter? Because for some people, it definitely does. So this could be the first part of the challenge, or the whole challenge could be about goal setting, And what do you want to get from your event? What do you want your guests to get from your event, your speakers, your sponsors? Like how to reach out to these people. Or I could just take the first 5 if I want and make it like a 5-day thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put this. I'm trying to get it up to 5 using my mouse here and leaning down. So if I had a standing desk, but I have a touch screen, so I'm just going to use my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to bring it up to 5. Even though you guys already seen it, I'm going to bring it up just a little more. So yeah, so maybe these first 5 could be about the challenge or the workshop. So what I'm thinking about doing is either go with the first one and have the next one be the what did I just called it? Be a part of the course, the live course. Know your target audience. Know who your target audience is. Would you like to? You should ask them who would like to attend this event. So that's what I'm doing with you guys right now, especially the members of the Facebook community, event producers, host engaging and profitable virtual summits. So I would like to reach out to you via Messenger if I can. Same to you folks watching on LinkedIn. If you are in my connections, I'm not sure if I put the same poll out on LinkedIn, but you might be getting a message from me soon asking about, would you be interested in attending this event? So I like the model where there's a morning and evening. So let's say, because I got to keep my shows going, and if y'all are here with me right now, it starts at 10. So even with the shows, I'll like to do this. So I'm thinking about 12 o'clock. This could be like the early part of the afternoon and then maybe 7 p.m. So I would show up here. I would give you my point of view, what I do to get things done on this list, and how it worked out for me. And then in the evening, I would bring on a speaker to give you their point of view on how they work through this list themselves and how it worked out for them and the things you can do. So daytime, just a talking to, and in the evening, implementation. So please, in the comments, let me know if you would be interested in doing this as a challenge or just a live workshop. And from there, I would move this list to the challenge, not the challenge, I'm sorry, the course, the 8-week course, and give you more of a to-do list with the course. So from the course, I am hosting my besides the live shows, I am going to host my own events, and one of my first event will be September 29th through the 30th. I've already got speakers picked out and they already do this stuff. What I'm showing you here on the screen right now. So I am going to stop sharing my screen. I think I've already showed you what my speaker page looked like in a Book Like a Boss. But if you don't remember, and I'm working backwards. So I'm doing the 2-day event first, and then I will go to the course, and then I will go to the challenge. But I would still like to involve you, ask your opinion of it, and let me know your thoughts on this. So I'm trying to find the name of it. The name of the event would be Virtual Event Producers Leveling Up. So let's see, appointments. I went to events and Book Like a Boss. I'm not sharing my screen because I want to be on the right page first. Virtual Event Producers Leveling Up. So I am going to share the full page. If you're familiar with Book Like a Boss, there's a full page and there's a light page. So let me get back into Zoom and share my screen again. Okay. So this is it. Isn't it nice how the YouTube logo is covering my mouth? But anyway, September 29th and 30th. And if you were with me last time, I am supposed to go and put the time there, or maybe not. Maybe I can leave it a little vague, and you guys will open more of my email messages. So yeah, might do that. September 29th and 30th, virtual event producers leveling up. Produce, automate, host, and repurpose engaging and profitable virtual summits. So the speakers I have already asked to be a part of this event. They do produce their own events. They do automate their own events. They host their own events, and they repurpose their own events. And they know how to engage and make a profit with their virtual events. So why not ask them to be a part of this live workshop in September? So this video is just me telling you what I can do with virtual events. So this event will be for event producers. So if you produce events for yourself, you produce events for others, this event, it will be for you. So this tells you what you would get from being a speaker. So if you're interested in being a speaker, if I'm interested in you being a speaker, we talk to each other. Somehow you would get this link. You will be on this page, and I would tell you what will you receive from being a part of this phenomenal 2-day event. It might be 3 days because I'm thinking the 29th is on a Thursday. I thought, why not a Thursday? Because I host Talk Virtual on a Thursday. I host and facilitate the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group. If you were in that group, you get to attend this event for free. So if you are wanting to be a speaker, you want to talk more about this, somehow you get this page. But anyway, so as a trainer, and all my speakers are trainers because somehow they're all coaches and event producers. So, I recently changed the name of the group from from coaches to event producers. So as a trainer, you will be able to reap the benefits of gaining new exposure for your coaching business, be seen as the go-to expert in your field, be associated with influencers in your industry, add to your email list and increase membership to your online community, collect 50% in affiliate ticket sales. Would you like to be a contributor of this phenomenal virtual event for fellow virtual event producers? So that's that. Select the day and time. Your presenter for your I don't know why I can't say it. Select a date and time for your presenter pre-interview. So when you do this, when you go to, let's say, April 26th, and you pick 11:30 a.m., you give your name, email address, and would you happen to have a high res photo of yourself to promote your training, and you would upload that there. So when you do the pre-interview, I would talk to you about what would your training be about. And I would interview or ask you questions on why would an event producer need to hear your talk or attend your training. You would tell me about that. That will be clipped up into hopefully this interview would take about 30 minutes. So I think I can get about 10 clips from that. And I would put that out on social. I would give it to you. I would expect you to also share to promote yourself as being a part of this event. So, and that's that for that. So frequently asked questions. What is the process to become a speaker? The first step is to fill out the form and request to become a speaker. Next, you are scheduled for an interview. Well, you're actually scheduling yourself for an interview here. The interview will be recorded. If you are selected, portions or all of the recording will be used to promote your training. The interview will be about 30 minutes. Yes. May I recommend another trainer interviewee? Yes, you may. And let's see, there will be 4 speakers per day. There's actually 3 speakers and me, because I will speak twice. First day and second day. So if you love repurposing your content, if you love finding new tools to automate your content, yes, come hang out. Let's see. And this event will be quarterly. So our quarterly schedule, 4 live workshops with experts in their industry. Here's the time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time via AirMeet. If you're a fan of AirMeet, let me know, because I love it. Yes, I know I'm using Zoom right now, but it's just me. Do the same thing with AirMeet, and I might try it out later on in the year. But anyway, so virtual event producers leveling up, September 29th and 30th, December 29th and 30th. All of these events are before, I think it's the last week before the next quarter. So a lot of people move in quarters, or they schedule their goals in quarters. So I want to have this training out and available to and for you, so you can get ready for your next quarter. So you just keep all your things up to date. Will I get a copy of my segment? Yes, yes, you will. Are there any opportunities to be more than a speaker? Yes, if you want to also be a sponsor, yeah, totally. You want to have your logo up somewhere? You can, yes. You want to have your logo on the main stage? Yes, you can. You want to have your logo on the table in the lounge? You want to have a booth? Yes, you can do that. Main stage display, sponsor mentions, live events announcements. Yes, so let's say you're in a booth, you want people to come to your booth. You can have announcements come to the lounge and let people know that there are people in the booths and they should come visit you. So let's see, anticipated attendee numbers. So I got AirMeet a while ago, and I have up to 1,000 seats per day. And yes, I know it's an online event. You can have as many as you want, but there's some other stuff you would have to do inside of AirMeet, like talk to them and then give them some more money to go over that 1,000 seats. So, and I'm hoping for at least 500 to 1,000 event producers to show up, because there's a lot of things going on that I'm sure you'd be interested in. One of the talks is about training your staff, or training the people who will replace you. So you can do things like take a day off, take a vacation, go on a trip for about 6 months, and come back and your business is still running because you have hired people whom you can trust. So yay for that. Okay, so that's that for that. So there is the challenge, or the live 5-day workshop. There is the 6 to 8 week training. And then there is the 2-day, possibly 3-day event. So, workshop event. So if you're interested in any of those things, if you want to help, you want to participate, you want to learn the process, let me know. You can, I mostly hang out on LinkedIn, kind of on Facebook. You can also leave me a message in YouTube. So if any of these work for you, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Like I said, I will share my screen one more time and show you. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to here, go back to Look Like a Boss, and I'm gonna go to, where is it? Summit Setup. Let me know if you're interested in any of these 5 being part of the 5-day workshop or 5-day challenge. Set goals, know who your target audience is, know where to find your target audience, This right here, know where to find your target audience. If you've seen me live stream for One Stream Live, this is exactly how I did it. So have something to share with your audience. That's the lead magnet. That is actually this right here. And if you want this checklist, you got to sign up to be on the email list. Emails come out every Monday, and it is a recap of the show. And there's actually other tips in there too, but I'm not going to give it all away. So, but it is here in this checklist, and it is available to you. Okay, so find 5 to 10 speakers who are in a similar complementary niche as you, and there's a good reason why for that. And ask those speakers if they have the time and willingness to promote the event. That is very important because I don't do speaker wrangling at all. I just accepted a position where I'm working with another event producer to do speaker wrangling. So this is going to be a new adventure for me. But no, I usually, and I will not do it for myself. I will not do speaker wrangling. What I usually do, I'm going to turn this off now. So I'll tell you what I do. I use Hey Summit, and I will go to their LinkedIn page. I will copy their name, paste it in the Hey Summit. I will copy their about section and paste it in their bio, and I'll put it in. If they didn't show up, if they didn't answer any emails, if they're not responding to text or phone calls, they get deleted because I don't do speaker wrangling. Let's see. Let me take you back to Book Like a Boss right quick. So let's see, I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna go back here to the checklist, but I'm gonna go up top to Book Like a Boss. And let's see, where do I want to go? I'm gonna take you to yeah, it's not in there, it's not in there. Okay, I am going to take you to Master Your Recovery Virtual Summit Series. Okay, so in Book Like a Boss, there's something called custom fields. And in the custom fields are the questions I put in to help me with Hey Summit. So, are you ready to share your perspective on physical injury recovery? You can change that to whatever you need it to, because you need them to say, yes, I'm going to be available to do this. Let's see, I think one of the questions, the answer is, yes, I will. I would love to share my viewpoints on the subject. No, I am not interested. If they're not interested, there's actually no need for you to go through with that call. You can actually cancel if they're not really interested. Let's see. Would you like an opportunity to offer an opt-in gift or freebie to an audience of elite athletes and alpha achievers? If so, add a link for review. And this has a drop down of you add a URL. Would you be interested in your segment being rebroadcast on Apple TV, Fire TV, Roku? Let's see. Yes, I would love to have my segment air on broadcast TV. No, I do not want to have my on broadcast TV. Let's cancel. And please share. Okay, this is the part where it gets to Hey Summit. Please share versions of your logo, dark and light, and transparent backgrounds. And it has a place for that here. So you share that. In Hey Summit, if you have a background that's dark, you're gonna need a light background. And the emails are all white, so you would need a dark logo. And just in case you're whatever color you're using and you have a transparent background, you might need that. So that is good to ask for all 3 of those, because you're most likely going to use all of them on Hey Summit. So please share your high-res PNG headshot. Yes, you're going to use that on Hey Summit for the speaker pages. Your company name, what's your company title, and that is also asked when you're filling out speaker dashboards. So this can be helpful for you when you're filling out pages on Hey Summit, because sometimes speakers don't fill out their speaker dashboards. Speakers don't do a lot of things, but if they really want to be a part of your event, they will answer your emails, they will answer your texts, they will answer your calls. If you put out clips of them talking on video and you tag them and you ask them to reshare it, like that's a part of your agreement. Maybe that should have been in the custom fields to share the videos. Yeah, so speaker wrangling, that's hard work, but filling out the Hey Summit dashboard isn't really, and if they don't respond to you, deleting them, it's not hard at all. So I do keep my speaker list small. So I've already asked 6 people to be a part of this event. They've all said yes. And all they need now is for me to start promoting, because they've been speakers on Talk Virtual. I've already have a video of them talking. They're already in clips. They're actually already on social. I just need to push the start button to have it go out, because I pick these people because they are brilliant. They're geniuses at what they do. If you know anything about Jimmy Newsom, he's going to talk to you about lead magnets and partnerships. You know anything about Doc Williams, he's going to talk to you about content creation and maybe even live streaming. And what does live streaming have to do with your content creation? What does content creation have to do with your live streaming? It actually has a lot to do with each other. Okay, so if you're interested in creating a Roku channel, what does Roku have to do with your event business? You're going to find that out through El Kersey. Have you ever thought about training your staff, or how to train a successor, or want to know how your what your goals have to do with your sales funnel? You're going to talk to Patrick Jackman about that. And you want to know about your business infrastructure, when it's time to hire, what positions are you hiring for? Alicia Pierre Butler will talk to you about that. And these are all things that we need and we should be implementing. And I'm not sure if we're all doing that, or if you know about it but aren't doing it. So those are the things that is going to happen in September. Maybe I can let you know a little more a little later on. But like I said, I have the speakers, we have the talks, we have their video clips. So that is for virtual event producers leveling up. And if you are an in-person event producer, you are welcome, because there's nothing wrong with another income stream. So yeah, you want to get that hybrid thing going, could probably help with that. So if you want to know more about what does live streaming have to do with your virtual event business, you need someone to set up a live stream for your event business. Yeah, we're going to help with that. So I will say, check this out on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you are now. Watch it again. Let me know, what would you be interested in furthering, or what would help you further your event producing business, because I want to help with that. Because in my mind, and already for the Virtual Summiters Mastermind group, I'm the best linchpin. So I want to help you too. I want to help you make connections. So if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, if you are not in the if you're not subscribed on YouTube, just go ahead and subscribe. Why? Because I would like that, and you'll get more event tips. If you are not in the event producers host, if you're not in event producers host engaging and profitable virtual events, virtual summits. Go ahead and join that, because there's other things in that group, like the polls that you're not seeing anywhere else. You want the checklist? I will put the link in the comments, and you can join that the email list. And the email comes out every Monday with extra tips along with Thursday's videos. Okay, so hopefully see you next Thursday. If you're in the virtual Summonteers Mastermind group, I will see you Friday. If you're following me on OneStream Live, see you Tuesday. Okay, bye for now.